Hello everybody. Okay, I have another video. This is another little sale video. So I had a few more book covers that I wanted to get out there. This is, oh, it's upside down. Hold on. This is a journal, or I'm sorry, ledger day book here, and it is very long, very long. It is barely on there. You could see it's torn here, but it is torn here, but it's intact in a couple of different places. So this is the inside. It has the marble cover. It's beautiful. And then this is the back here, and it's completely intact on this side. Let me measure it for you. Let's see. It is 16 inches long and it seems about 6 3/4 wide. So very tall and skinny journal cover here, and it is damaged. You can see little critters here, and so for this one I'm going to ask $11, and I'm going to write this down so that I don't forget what I'm saying in the video. And it is called Day Book Ledger, and so I'm asking $11 for that. And then I have this Saka Coffee paper ad. It's so cute. It's so pretty. I have a thing for these vintage advertisements. So this is her. This is the back here, and the ink came through from the front, you know, through the paper, so it's reversed right there. But it says, Saka Coffee is what makes me so handsome. Roasted by Tracy and Avery, Mansfield, Ohio. And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? And so that is a vintage advertisement. And it seems that she measures 7 inches by 5, so 5 by 7 inches. And I am asking $7 for her. She has no tears, but of course she does have signs of aging, some wrinkling here, but she's beautiful and rather large. So I'm going to set her up here so I don't get her squished. This is another book cover I have. This was, I don't want to say it because I know I'm going to butcher the name, but here is the name. And so this was a vintage book, Richmond Public Library. It has a beautiful yellow and white inside. Still has the little library card, and it seems November, December. Doesn't really have a year on here. I don't see a year, but you know, we don't use these anymore. I remember using them though in school, I do. And then the spine is perfectly intact. Some signs of wear there. And again, this is one of those covers that, as you can see here, it's sort of a fabric feel cover. And I do need to remember to measure this one. It is 7 by about 4 1/4. 7 and 4 1/4, and there it is. Standing up there. And so for this one, I'm asking $3, and I'm going to write that down. L.A. Lamode Par L apostrophe image. So there's no telling what I got out of this book. Okay, so that one's $3. And then I have another big boy. This many of you will recognize from Journal Junction. I have vintage ledger papers that I sell out of this, and I know it says day book, maybe Leo, March 23rd, 1872, September 18th. I think that says 1882, so perhaps a 10-year ledger. It is not intact. This is completely separate. This is the remaining little bits of spine here. The inside is white here, and it looks like that's still there. And then this is the back piece, and this is the back as well. And of course there's missing here It does feel like leather. It's very soft. So this cover, let me measure it before I forget. I love the front of this one. I love it. It's so cool. I love that writing. It's just beautiful. I'm trying to make sure I stay pretty here. Okay. So this one, the length is 13 inches. 13 inches by 7 3/4. So I'm gonna put this one 1872 ledger cover is what I'm going to put there, and I am asking $11 for it as well. So I'm going to set it off here to the side, and oh my goodness, look at the what is it they say, schmutz. It's left the good stuff there. Okay, anyway, let me fix my stuff here. Okay, and then I have another 2 more ledger covers. This one is very tall, very skinny, and very, very pretty. I'll turn it this way so you can see the whole thing. I love this one. This one says book original entry. Right there, it looks like it has some figures on it. Book of original, I believe it's saying. There it is, folded out. The spine is intact. And here is the inside. This says maybe Joseph something, I can't read it. And then there's some aqua blue script here in handwriting, and some figures here. Looks like age, of course. This is the back. Very cool. Very cool looking. I love this. Oh, I love this journal cover. It's another one of those I thought, oh, you should keep it. And then I was like, I'm never going to make anything with these. I've got to stop hanging on to this. I've got stacks of these. So I want to try to get these out there to people that may really be able to use them and create something beautiful and amazing with them. I just love the blue of this journal cover. It's gorgeous. I am asking $13 for this, and I'm going to put book of originals ledger, and I am asking $13 for her. And then I have one more ledger cover. This one is really sort of heavy, and I'm turning them sideways so they'll fit in the frame all the way. This one has leather cover as well, and it says Daybook on there. I'm hoping I'm in frame. And this is the back. Very beautiful. Hardly anything at all wrong with the back of this. This is all intact here. Some wear here on the corners, and especially right here. It looks like something ought to hold of both of these ledgers over there. And then this is the inside cover. Again, the spine is completely intact. There is some handwriting here with X's over it. One of them is H and H Berry, I believe is what I'm reading. Andrew Olivier Drive, 1869. Oh, it's just beautiful. And again, this is a solid little booger. He's pretty solid. And there he is on the side there where you can see. And here is the other end. And I'm really just messing up my goods over here. Okay, let me measure him. Let's see, 16 inches by about 6 1/4. And so another tall, skinny, beautiful journal. And because of the wear over here, I'm asking $11 for this one. And I'm going to call this one Daybook Ledger. Yeah, Daybook Ledger. And I'm going to put brown leather so I can remember. And this one is 11. Okay. This Christmas Stories. It's so cute. It's a beautiful aqua color. Does have a tear here at the bottom. but here is the inside with a little signature there. This could probably be removed. And this is the back, no tears there. This is the spine, Christmas Stories by Charles Dickens. And this is a vintage one that I use the pages for my Christmas packs. And this one, it looks like measures 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. And so for this one, I am asking 3. So I'm going to put Christmas Stories by Dickens would be $3. Okay, and then I have this really cool one. This is German 1. Was a German book. And you open it here. It's very good inside. Has a little name there, a little signature. And this is the back. There it is. About what, an inch maybe. It's less than that because that's just the spine. But here is the spine. It also has right here a cut right here, just so you will know. And one here also. And so this is a vintage German 1 book. I'm asking $2 for German 1. So I'm going to put him over here. And then I have, this one is very cool. And this was a really good vintage find. I was very happy with this book. And if anyone ever wants to just send me all of your copies of this book, I will love you forever because I love it so much. Make Your Own Merry Christmas. This had a lot of really cool crafts from the 40s and 50s that you could do, and I love the pages. There's illustrations, and they're in my paper packs for Christmas, and I loved them. It was like the perfect find for Christmas journals. It was great. I was so excited to find this book. This is 8 1/4 maybe, by 5 1/4, looks like. And I love this. I love this little booger. Okay, so she is vintage. I'm putting Make Your Own Merry Christmas. And for her, I'm asking $3. And she's perfectly intact also. There's no cuts or anything like that with her. And then this, this one is a great big white book cover. Norman Rockwell's Christmas book in gold there. Aren't y'all proud? I put my light up over here so now you can see everything. Okay, and this one on the inside, ta-da! This has a tear, or I'm sorry, a cut here when I was removing the pages. And believe it or not, I don't know how this happened, but some of the pages in this book were water damaged, but there is no damage to this. So I don't know how that happened, but here it is. And there's the little cut here that is present. And this, oh, let me measure it. 11 by 8 1/2. So, wow, this would be a really good book for like ephemera and stuff. I could see putting rows of, anyway, okay. So this one right here is $3. I'm going to put in Rockwell, $3. Oh, and then I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've only got 4 more, and then a surprise at the end. Okay, this is a book cover, Brief German Grammar, and it looks like there's a little, I don't know, what is that? I thought for a minute it was a caduceus, but I don't think so. And then this inside, Mr. Frederick wanted everyone to know this was his book. And then this has tear here. I don't know if you can see through that. There's a tear here, but on the back is perfectly intact. And again, this is one of those that has that cloth feeling cover to it. And so this one, oh, let me measure it, sorry. 7 1/2, okay, by 5. So that is a perfect, that's a really good size. Looks like about a half inch maybe there. That I am asking $2 for German grammar. I'll name him German grammar. And I'm asking $2 for this one. And then I have, oh, this one's pretty. This is a vintage, as you can see, Nature's Garden. This was a really pretty book. And it's Garden City Publishing. And there's the back. It does have a tear here. And I love the size. Y'all know this is my favorite size. This is the inside, some foxing and aging here. The spine still intact there. Let me see what she measures. About 8 1/4 by about 5 1/4. Oh, so perfect. Okay, and then this one is about a little over an inch wide. So what a perfect size for journaling. I love this. Okay, so this one I'm just going to ask too, because I kind of got that tear there. So okay, so I'm going to put $2. Nature's Garden. I love selling this way because I don't have to increase the price because of Etsy. I'm not trying to badmouth them at all. They've done wonderful work by me, but there is charges for everything. And so in order to make up for the fees, you know, I usually have to tack on $1 to everything, and it's really annoying. So so I'm glad that I don't have to do that with these. I can just sell them for what I asked. And then this, I love this one. Look at this one. She's so pretty. This one, it says the International Book of Christmas Carols. Yes, and of course you know where these pages went. So this is a big, it has a nice, beautiful holly leaf there. And on the inside, absolutely great. A little bit of aging around the edges and foxing there. This is the back, perfectly intact. Again, this is the cloth fabric sort of cover. You can kind of see here where it's been tearing a little. You can see the fabric cover to it. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so this one is about 11 1/4 by 8 1/2, and this one I'm asking $4. She's just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna put Christmas Carols, $4 on her, and put her over here. And you guys also know that if you want more than one, I do bundle, so don't be afraid to ask about that. Ta-da! This was a fun one. This is the Night Before Christmas Classic Edition. And this, believe it or not, was vintage. And I love this. I love it. I actually had this image cut out of one of the pages, and it went in one of the ephemera packs. And so it was really cool. This is the inside. Still everything's really good. Looks like, let me make sure, does that go? Yep, there's a cut right here. There's a cut right there. And so no handwriting or anything. Yeah, you can see right here. And that's just a gorgeous, I could see putting, I mean, heck, you could even leave the title. That would be really cool. And then just put some lace and stuff down there. I don't know. Anyway. So let's see, this is 10 3/4, and then by 11. And so the spine, I mean, it would have to be a single signature situation probably, because as you can see, the spine isn't very deep there. But I do love this. I love this cover. It's so pretty. So I'm asking $3 for the Night Before Christmas. Let me put Night Before Christmas, $3. And I'm going to put a Santa head out to the side because I'll be able to recognize it pretty quick. Okay, the best thing. Okay, oh wait, I got one more cover, sorry. All right, this one is really old. This is The Water Babies by Charles Kingsley, and it was well loved. So you could see the illustration here of the little boy water babies and the little fish. And then on the back is here, there's age and wear all down this way. This has no spine to speak of. I mean, it is like right there. This book was at its wit's end, but I love this story. So anyway, these go in my paper packs, and I love these stories. The water babies. And here it is on this side if you just want to see there. It would definitely need some spine added. That's this one. Let me measure this one. 9.5 by 7. 9.5 by 7. And so let me write down water babies, and I'm asking $3 for water babies. There's the water babies. Okay, and then now for the surprise. Okay, I want to show you guys what I got. Look at this. She's beautiful. Okay, after this I'm done. This is a Victorian frame with a framed photo of a little girl, and to me appears to be a pony. Yes. I do love this frame. It has the foiling around, the gold foiling, and this also is enamel. It is placed in gold trim here on all 4 corners. None of it is broken, none of it is loose. There's more here of the colored enamel by the frames here and the scroll work. It's beautiful. There are no dings on all 4 sides. This is the back. I have not removed the back off of this. I learned with another vintage frame that I removed the back off. I could hardly get it back on, so I'm not taking this off. And this little girl has been sitting on my desk, and when I looked the other day, I thought, oh, look, it's like Christmas colors, and I just felt like someone could probably use this. I wanted to offer it in my shop. I have not had time to list it, and so I wanted to put it here at the end of the video. And I did do research on this frame as well as the enamel work. I am asking $32 for this. She measures 7 inches by 5, exactly 5 by 7. And so if you are interested in this, I will offer her with free shipping as well. So just let me know. I will pop my email address in the screen and in the description box below. And this is the last sale video for me for a while. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.